Hi girls, it's Monday! Totally forgot about my crazy hair. Okay, so moving right along. Sharon, thanks so much for sharing that song with us that you did. It had very beautiful lyrics and it was very sweet of you to think of us when you sang that. Also, you talked about letting go of your own plan and letting God have his way. You know, it's been really difficult, but also like continually rewarding and proven to be the best choice because he always knows best, and no matter how many times I forget that, it remains true. Carrie, you looked so pretty in your last video and I just want to tell you that. I just thought you looked really beautiful. Also, you talked about liking guys that aren't Christians, and that is something that I definitely struggle with in a public high school like I go to. It's easy to find nice guys that aren't Christian. Some of my really good friends now are guys that I could see myself with other than the fact that they're not Christians, and because that's such a big deal, it is kind of a deal breaker. You know, something especially hard is like thinking that, oh, this guy isn't a Christian, or oh, this guy could really grow in his faith if he was with me, or, you know, I'll bring him to Christ, or I'll fix him. Kind of like missionary dating, like dating to bring someone to Christ just doesn't usually work out, but it's something that I keep thinking that I should probably do, but keep figuring out that it's not something that I should be doing. I also agree that I couldn't marry someone who wasn't a Christian just because of how important my faith is in my life and because of how I strive to build my life around my faith, really. There's no way that I would even really have anything in common with a person who wasn't a Christian and who didn't live out their faith as I hope to do. Karis, aw, what you said about me was so sweet, and I just, again, I'm so grateful for you, so grateful for all of you guys for just the wisdom that you continually speak into my life and the just encouragement that you guys are, and you guys are just so awesome, and I'm just really blessed by your guys' lives. And Karis, I love you too. I love all of you guys so much. This much. And your brother playing Christmas music on the trumpet in the background and then apologizing for it was very amusing. I laughed right out loud in the middle of my living room. So, good job, Sam. Successfully amused me. And what you said about that guy that you're really good friends with, I think it's so sweet that you pray for him, even though, you know, it can be kind of hard sometimes because you might want to be with him. I just think it shows how much you really do care about him and love him, that you're able to pray those prayers for him, that he finds someone that is going to fit really well with him and just is going to be right for him, you know, despite the fact that you might have some interest in him. It's just really cool that you're able to look beyond that, just utilize the Christ-like love that you have for him. It's really beautiful. Kat, it's good to see you, and on time. Good job. No, I totally understand what it's like to just completely get wrapped up in the busyness of life. High five for not even knowing what to do with ourselves sometimes because we have so much to do. Completely get it. Also, your pet name choices made me laugh out loud once again. When you were just like completely seriously talking about how if you ever had a fish you were going to name him Henry, I was just like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I was just like, that was very funny. You make me laugh. I love you so much. So much. Cat. So much. Okay. On to my life. Easter weekend was really good. Yesterday was obviously Easter. I sang in a choir at my church, which was organized just for Easter. We don't have a regular adult choir, but we did organize a choir for Easter. It was really, really cool to be a part of that choir for Easter. It was a really powerful thing to do. And I also got to be a part of a dramatic reading that happened in the service as well. If any of you guys have heard of the song Forever by Carrie Job, which she actually wrote for congregations to do on Easter. The choir performed that song, and then 3 different people, one being myself, performed the dramatic reading that happens in the middle of that song when she performs it. So I'll try and link down here the original video, and then you guys can check that out and like imagine in your minds what it was like when I was doing that, because I believe that you can do that. Today is awesome because I started work. I had my first day, or night rather, at Russ's, which is the restaurant that I'm working at now. And yeah, I'm starting training now, and I'll be training for about a week, and then I'll get on my regular schedule. And it was really cool to just kind of like make the first step of starting my job. So exciting stuff for Claire. Sharon, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.